Hi everyone, this is Scarlett. Today I'm going to present my thesis outline. My research area is the resale business of luxury brands. This is the content of today's presentation. My thesis question is, can luxury brands better control their intellectual property, enhance customer retention, and create exceptional ownership experiences by integrating resale into their retail strategy? The reason why I am interested in this area is that first, I love collecting vintage, and second, I found that when I'm doing research, the luxury secondhand market is growing 4 times faster than the primary luxury market. Nowadays, luxury resale represents a $28 billion market, and the market share of resale is likely to rise from 21% to 27% according to BCG. This is a market with a huge potential. In recent years, the emphasis on circular economy and sustainability has promoted the development of the luxury resale market. Especially after the pandemic, consumers in the luxury industry began to shift to secondhand retail. 34% of true luxury consumers sell secondhand products, while 26% of them buy secondhand products. Moreover, the Cuban retrophilia trend shows people's yearning and love for things from the past, and that is why vintage is so popular now. Those facts made luxury brands gradually pay attention to this phenomenon and consider incorporating this business model into their retail strategies. The resale market can be divided into three types: vintage, secondary market, and second-hand market. Next, I will show you some case studies of luxury brands launching their own resale business this year. First is Isabel Marant. They have created a new business department for its second-hand stores, aiming to increase customer loyalty through trade-in. Gucci is relying on this publishing model through the Gucci Vault. The vintage items on Vault were selected by the brand's creative director, certified by Gucci's professional archivist, and restored by in-house craftsmen. The product sold out in 2 days, and the second batch sold out within a few hours. The vintage of Jimpo Cartier are the most popular items on every resale platform. This year, they have launched a service to rent and resell vintage on its website. Last is Valentino. They announced the Valentino Vintage project through a dedicated page on its website. This year has seen more and more luxury brands launch their own resale platforms, either through partnership with third parties or establishing by themselves. Usually, resales are done with third-party partners, which is essentially unprofitable in the short term. For most of the brands, profit is not the primary focus. They focus on acquiring customers through the resale, collecting customer data, gaining insight into product needs, and meeting customer expectations for the circular economy. A brand's independent resale system can help it directly monitor the resale mechanism, find out what is popular today, what has created lasting appeal, and the future direction. This also allows brands to deepen customer loyalty and attract new customers. Those are the white label technology provider to help brands launch the resale service. Through those analyses, we can see that this still is a wide space to explore. Most of the previous studies were about the luxury resale market, but it is a new chapter for luxury brands to enter the resale market that enables these topics to be worth studying. For my thesis, the research framework I use is a research onion. The model has 6 layers, and I use pragmatism as a research philosophy and adopt a combination of deductive and inductive approaches. enabling me to use both qualitative and quantitative data for my research. Through reviewing the literature include primary and secondary sources. Also, some case studies will be used in my thesis. Moreover, I will describe the shopping motivation and types of customers in the luxury resale market with the theoretical framework of psychology and sociology. Then the research will use a one-on-one semi-structured interview to collect the data. The interviewee will be a manager from a luxury brand to talk about her views on whether luxury brands can better control their IP by joining resale. I will also use questionnaires with close-ended questions to collect the data. The main target groups are millennials and Generation Z consumers. A total of 300 participants will complete an online survey. The time horizons will be cross-sectional, and this paper is placed in the mixed method research choice. The purpose of research is through the results of the finding, provide recommendations for luxury brands that integrated resale of vintage products into their retail strategy can better control their IP, engage lifetime customers, and own full brand experiences by using technological innovation. This research will serve as a roadmap for luxury brands to join resale and provide some new insights so that benefit those brands to bring a better luxury resale shopping experiences to customers. These are the references. Thank you so much.